it's time to get into the first game of the day in Group B, and the final game for Group B. GoalPoacher versus Nicholas. Let's see who's going to come out on top for this one. The predictions and the bookies would say that Nicholas will be the favourite in this one, but GoalPoacher, I'm sure he will want to take this one home just to, you know, get some personal pride for the match.
Yeah, and obviously it would have been a completely different stage for him today, you could say, if he did win that Manu Bashir game, because he'd be one step higher and basically guaranteed to go through, but it didn't go his way, did it, last night?
No, it didn't. It really didn't, unfortunately. And I'd like to say that it was a close game, which it was. 4 goals to 3 for Manu Bashir, but unfortunately GoalPoacher could not find a way back into it. And Mbappe, I'll tell you what, if there was no offside there, that would have been a penalty.
Wow, I thought it had the same thing as well, but obviously, luckily for Nicholas, he was offside there.
Havertz to Bukayo Saka. Our one dribbling down the left-hand side is Havertz. Pass back to Toni Kroos. Offside trap will come out for GoalPoacher just to push his line up to the edge of his box. Good pass out wide to Havertz. Looks for the next shot to the back post, trying to maybe win himself a corner, but blocked by Bukayo Saka's face. Not many options right now for Nicholas as first game of the day. I'm sure he's just finding his rhythm and to break down his opponent. Heavy pressure coming out from Nicholas, forces GoalPoacher to go long. Can't win the ball back, but GoalPoacher does come down the wing with Kylian Mbappe. And a goal in the PH Sin versus Nathan game already. And it looks like PH Sin is the one who has found that opening goal for Cristiano Ronaldo. And PH Sin, that will take him up to 5-2 if he does win that game. Knocking on the door for Nicholas. He needs to pick up the win in this spot today. Can't afford to drop this game.
Yeah, what a chance that was there for Nicholas. A few free rebounds, but GoalPoacher was able to get out. I actually wanted to speak about, George, you know, how Nicholas got to this situation. Obviously 5-1 in the groups, but he actually didn't start strong. Potential chance here though, and I'll carry on with what I was saying. Havertz on the wing. Can he make something here? Nicholas twisting and turning with Havertz into Cruyff.
Toni Kroos now, Bellingham, Havertz again down this left-hand side. Frimpong makes the tackle, and I'll let you continue with what you were saying, Lisa.
Yeah, you know, he didn't start strong in this competition. Actually, there's been a goal before I carry on. There is a goal in the Manu Bashir game versus Mateus Bonano, and it looks like it's gone the way of Manu Bashir. Good start from him, but yeah, he didn't start strong for Nicholas. He went 0-1 in his first game, actually lost to Manu Bashir 4-2, but after that he won every single game in front of everyone. You know, he won.
Chance here though, Johan Cruyff into the path of Kylian Mbappe as Nicholas takes the lead 1-0 through the Frenchman, and that was a lovely bit of work, and as usual the coach pointing out some pointers for his player.
Yeah, exactly, and it seems like Nicholas doesn't want me to say how well he's done this competition. Every time I try to say something about him, he scores. But yeah, I mean, what a goal this was. Obviously, he likes to use Saka. We've seen that in these games before. Obviously, easy pass into the box, and when Mbappe's in that position, he's not missing. However, like I was saying, of course, you know, he didn't start strong in this competition, went 0-1, and after that, he beat every single person. And some big names as well. 2-1 against Nathan SR. Actually beat Verge Gang 8-5. Then he won 5-2 against Mateus Bonano, 5-4 against, I guess, the crowd favourite in MS Dasari, and then 5-0 against PH Zin. I mean, what a performance from him.
He's been smashing it out of the park, to be fair. Plus 11 goal difference, only bested by Jafonzo of Lunar Galaxy. There's a good chance for a free kick here. Pullet takes a shot. Oh, no, my word. Get the VAR on that one. Looks like it crossed the line, but the referee looks at his watch, nothing comes up. That was a very big chance for GoalPoacher though, off the back of that free kick. Unfortunately, couldn't convert it.
Indeed, he funded that, didn't he? No one was stopping that. Surprised it didn't go in with how much power was on that. It was close though, and like you mentioned, potential VAR on that one because that was extremely close. But just shows that GoalPoacher is still in this game. Only 1 goal so far.
Rudiger goes out wide for John Stones. Patelas wins it back. Not going to beat John Stones in a straight up foot race, so does have to go back to the defence. GoalPoacher. And look for another street to go down. Another lane, another pass. John Stones once again switching the play. All the way out wide to Frimpong, who is starting this game for GoalPoacher. Mbappe into Frimpong. Ronaldo is there. Big chance. La Croqueta just to manipulate the ball onto a better angle to take that finesse on. But great save, great block coming out from Courtois.
Yeah, and a great chance for GoalPoacher. He's had a couple of chances this game. Coming into this, I feel like people watching this would assume that Nicolas would storm through this game, but only 1-0 and potential chance now to go 2-0 for him.
Havertz coming into the box once again, going to take it nice and slowly, cuts it back. Haaland gives it to Bellingham, twisting a turn, a double step over. Is it a penalty? Ref says no, not this time. Has been a goal. PH Zin versus Nathan. Nathan brings it back to the level peg, and Haaland with the power shot. And there's been another goal in the Manu versus Bonanu game, and Ronaldo slots away a penalty. It is 1-1. Can we make it 1-1 in this game as well? No, Haaland beaten to it by Canate. Yeah, very close games all across the board right now. I assume that Verge Gang is playing on the main stage at the moment, so we unfortunately won't get to see his game. He's probably playing MS Dossari right now.
Yeah, he is playing MS Dossari, so that should be an interesting game for the crowd. We know Anders he likes to celebrate, so don't know how the crowd will like that one, but hopefully MS Dossari can end on a win.
Yeah, hopefully. Kai Havertz goes back out wide, comes back in, flicks it on for himself as Frimpong unfortunately can't do anything there. On Stones now. Has been a goal. PH Zin versus Nathan once again, and Nathan has come from 1 goal down and has made it 2-1 to him against his Brazilian adversary. Tony Kroos. John Stones now. Ball is blocked and comes away with it, does Nicolas, as we have 10 minutes left to go in this one. Saka. Still Saka now. Coming into the box. Big chance. Surely that's a penalty. Canate absolutely took him out. But apparently, referee says play on. Pull it. Big tackle from Kai Havertz on Frimpong. Big tackle indeed.
Havertz showing why he's in everyone's team there, just not letting anyone get past him. But like you mentioned, obviously, sort of the battle of the Brazilians in that game, and I saw an interview prior to that I know Young stated that he kind of looks up to PH Zin, and the Brazilian boys, they're really good friends, so it'll be a tough match that for both of them, not wanting to play each other, but at least it doesn't knock one of them out as such.
Really good tackle there from Frimpong, makes sure that Saka can't get through. GoalPoacher doing a really good job at keeping this game nice and close. The pressure being applied from Nicolas is heavy. Haaland does really well there to get away from Saliba. Now it is Stones coming into the box. Can he find a pass in? Does. Mbappe hits the post. The rebound for Ronaldo. But Canate can clear it up as Havertz comes away with the ball. A massive opportunity for Poacher.
Yeah, he's had a few this game. I feel like he'd feel a little bit hard done by not being, equal in this game. But plenty of time to go. 9-minute halves. Anything can happen. But that was a massive chance, like you mentioned.
Massive, massive chance. And now the run on the outside from Havertz. Coming into the box. Big chance here potentially for Nicolas. But no. Denied by Petr Cech as the half-time whistle blows. 1-0. GoalPoacher doing well to keep himself in this game, I think.
Yeah, exactly. I think, we can see the sort of way that Nicolas is playing. He likes to sort of, use the left-hand side predominantly, obviously Havertz, and then the player lock inside, trying to get someone in and around that area to tap at home. But good defending there, you could say, from GoalPoacher. However, he is still in this game. Only 1-0. I feel like going into this, people would have expected Nicolas to be a few up. But in my opinion, I think it could at least be 1-1 in this game. He's had a lot of chances, GoalPoacher. A few guaranteed goals you would think to go in, but it just wasn't meant to be for him.
And an STC replay here for another one of the goals, and it is going to be PHN leveling things up back at 2-2 just before the halfway break in that game. Very close all across the board here, Lisa.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like in Group A there was a lot of goals going in, but majority of the time it was 7-4 or 6-3. It wasn't game-changing goals, but it seems like in this group it's very, very close. Like you saw there, 2-2. In this game, it's only 1-0, so it'd be interesting to see how this game ends. I think it seems like he's talking to his brother there, obviously / coach, you could say. But I mean, I don't think he's playing bad. I feel like yesterday he didn't have the best performance. He started well, but I don't know, nothing clicked after that. But potential chance, wow, straight from kickoff, and he's just missed it. And Nicolas has got it. I mean, you can see the sorry celebration there, can't you, George? I mean, quite unfortunate for GoalPoacher with how that sort of fell back to him, but Nicolas will take that 2-0 up in this game now.
Yeah, Nicolas 2-0 up, and he went for the power shot on the full volley. Didn't quite come off. The finish at the end of it was lovely, though. As you can see here, straight from kickoff, swings it to the stones, volley, LBY, and that would have been glorious, but GoalPoacher maybe just got caught napping a little bit. Ball taken away from him. A little bit unfortunate.
Exactly. I feel like we haven't actually seen, George, have we? A kickoff glitch as such in this competition, or a kickoff goal, you could say. I mean, majority of the time they just seem to try and slow build up. But Nicolas went for it. I feel like that caught GoalPoacher off guard, and of course, I feel like it was a mistake from GoalPoacher there, just trying to pass it out from the back, maybe just well it.
He just wanted to have a go. Goal of the tournament is always a nice title to get, and there might be another goal of the tournament, but that is really unfortunate. Off the bar, rebounded into the path of Mbappe as Nicolas takes the third goal, and you can see there, GoalPoacher, understandably, a little bit disappointed with that one, but either way, very, very close indeed to this being the end for GoalPoacher.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, it was a great finish shot. You'd have thought that would have potentially have gone in, but fortunate to get the rebound, Nicolas, there, and it was an open goal. But yeah, devastated, obviously, for GoalPoacher. Didn't really mean much this game, but of course, for pride, just saying you've got an extra win on the final day, especially against someone that's doing so well in the group, top of the group at the moment, and with this result, guarantees top of the group as well.
Pull it from Hong out to Ibrahim Kanate. Got a goal in the Manu Bature versus Bonanno game. It looks like it has gone the way of Manu Bature as he takes the lead. 2-1 now. He's having a much better start to his day today, as he will have to go through the resurrection stage. So it's good to get underway early and get winning early, very important. And who knows, he could be one of the players that we do see making it through to the playoffs, making a run through the resurrection stage. Haaland with a chance and another goal for Nicolas, as at this point, Nicolas just run away with this one.
Yeah, he is indeed. We mentioned earlier about Nicolas and the results that he's got so far in this competition, and he's been performing at the maximum level that you expect him to. He's the reason why he's called the Iceman. He's actually plus 11 on goal difference, obviously not including this game. 27 goals, 16 conceded, and it's just crazy. I think GoalPoacher potentially now has sort of given up, and there's the replay of the goal that Nicolas, of course, scored there.
Yeah, another fantastic replay of another brilliant Nicolas goal. Pull it. Ronaldo to Kylian Mbappe. Pull it once again. Shot comes out. Courtois with a save. Rebound for Haaland, and there's a goal for GoalPoacher. And Haaland definitely poached that one.
He did indeed. I mean, you can see him smirking now, maybe a little bit happy with that goal. Of course, 4-1, still a mountain to climb, 3 goals. But like I mentioned, George, 9-minute halves. You know, you see 2 goals within 10 minutes within this competition so far. But you can see a little agile dribbling there with Mbappe, a long distance shot from Hullet, a great save from Courtois. Could have parried it potentially a little bit further, but wasn't able to do that. Sort of a similar goal that we saw earlier from Nicholas, sort of a rebound.
Rudiger. That's John Stones. Been a goal for PH in his game versus Nathan. Oh no, he hasn't. He's given it away, and that is a gifted goal for Ronaldo. There's been quite a few of those in that game, unfortunately, but there is another goal, and Patelas pass out for a goal kick.
Yeah, you can't sort of make them sort of mistakes at this level. You know, you're going to get punished, especially by the best players in the world. He's going to be a little bit devastated by that, Nathan. But we had seen that yesterday, a couple of mistakes that he made to concede goals, but still a top level player, and he looks like he's going to be going through to the resurrection stage. So can't feel too hard done by, can he?
Definitely not. Kai Havertz on the ball, gives it to Haaland. Haaland in the box with a shot, and it's another really good save from Poacher. Putting it behind for a corner though. The danger's not over. Ball played in. Haaland there, and Haaland with the finish. Simple as that for Nicholas. 5 goals to 1 as the Iceman continues his winning ways.
Exactly that. To be honest with you, George, looking at this competition throughout the last few days, I'm now doing Nicholas's corners. I mean, it's impossible. You can see how quickly he took that straight to Haaland's head, in-swinger from the corner, and you can't. It's impossible for your opponents to bring the keeper out that quickly, and when you do, they're in no man's land, and it's an open goal anyway. So, I mean, I'm definitely putting that in my locker for this week's Foot Champs.
See Cloud9 in chat supporting Nicholas. Love to see it. He is definitely doing you proud today, and yesterday, and the day before. He's been on fire. To be fair, we're playing very, very well in this tournament. We'll have to see how his journey progresses through the Esports World Cup. Kylian Mbappe turns back, finds the pass to Toni Kroos. As Nicholas slowing this down a little bit, taking his time and finding a way through the defence of GoalPoacher, and it's Jude Bellingham hits a post and goes behind for a goal kick. A little bit unfortunate, but tight angle for sure.
Yeah, it's interesting actually seeing Frimpong. I feel like we haven't seen him much this. I mean, we see him earlier today in one of the games, but he's not someone that we've seen at right back. You know, we've seen Havertz at right back. We've seen a lot of attackers at left back, to say the least, haven't we? But I haven't really seen much of Frimpong. He's quite small, but seems to be working.
Seems to be working indeed. John Stones on the ball, twisting and turning. A little bit of skill from the Englishman. I don't think we'd see him doing that in real life, but he feels empowered to do skill moves in FC 24. Lovely ball down the line for Havertz. Can he find a pass into the middle? Can he find a player to offload it to? Saka to Bellingham. Lovely turn. But could not find the goal at the end of it. Do you know something interesting, Lisa?
Go on, tell me.
MS Dossari is 1-0 up against Anders.
I know,
in the 26th minute.
I know, that's crazy. Home crowd backing him. I mean, I am sort of looking at the game. Got an ad, so got it on small screen. But I mean, what a start from him.
I saw him before that game started, and very emotional for him. I'm really hoping that he can at least have a good send-off in the end of the tournament and potentially make his way to the resurrection stage. Haaland, big chance, great save from Poacher. Oh, be careful. A big run coming through from Johan Cruyff, almost got another goal for Nicholas. Virgil van Dijk switching the play out wide to Jeremy Frimpong. That's Patelas to Ronaldo. And Hullet, the build-up play It's slow and steady. But GoalPoacher with some good passes. Can he break down the defence? Opted not to go for a wide pass quite yet. Does now. Finds Jeremy Frimpong, but that is where he does lose it. And away comes Nicolas. Saka to Mbappe. John Stones with the switch of play. Goal for Nathan in the PHN versus Nathan game. Brings that one to 4 goals to 3. Nathan still fighting in this game, trying to make a comeback happen. Havertz. Tony Kroos. Havertz once again. Green time finesse does not find its target.
Yeah, it seems like he's just sort of killing the clock at the moment, Nicolas. He knows he doesn't need to go for it. He will get a couple of chances now, but you can see him just switching the play and just trying to make GoalPoacher move his defenders out of the way. But he was able to win it there. I think that I was thinking about it. You know, he's got Frimpong at right back, and we've seen every single time he's gone down that line with him, he's just lost out to Havertz, and I think that's the sort of weakness of obviously using him. He's very small, and he's just not strong enough, is he?
No, he's not. He's not the strongest of players. He is quite small, and he is rapid, but everybody's rapid at this point in the game. Everybody's got very high pace, and it doesn't seem to matter for much. There has been a goal. Bonano has a goal potentially in this game from the corner. Haaland gets up, jumps up high, heads it into the bottom right-hand corner, as that is now level pegging 2 goals to 2. All of these games very tight. Unfortunately, this one not so much, but there might be a goal for GoalPoacher. No, great save.
Yeah, great save indeed. I feel like if he does score now, it'll just be a consolation goal. But, you know, he's got to take pride with how he's performed. Obviously, not to the best of his standards, you could say, but he's tried his best. He
has, definitely. There's been another goal, and Nathan has brought it back level, 4 goals to 4. And there's another goal, almost identical, from Nicolas at 6 goals to 1. Bukayo Saka with the finish. And this has just been... I don't even know what to say. It's just unfortunate for GoalPoacher. He has not been his usual self in this tournament. Nicolas is on fire.
He is indeed, and this is the goal that we just saw Saka, obviously with his celebration that he does as well. Sorry celebration, but you know he's just been outstanding this tournament. You know, he's showing why he's here. He's showing why he's actually top of the leaderboard, 6-1 as it stands. It looks like it will finish that, but I mean he's showing a statement, you know, for the rest of this competition that he is arguably now one of the favourites to win this with how he's performed.
I need to rephrase what I said. I said he was on fire, but that wouldn't be true to his name. He's technically cold as ice, the Iceman. If the Iceman was on fire, would that mean he would melt away? I'm not too sure, but there's 2 minutes left on the clock. Nicolas has picked up the win. GoalPoacher is going to see the clock out, and that will be GG here in the final game of the Group B, and GoalPoacher will be eliminated. Nicolas will be picking up the win, and he will top the table.
Yeah, obviously congratulations to Nicolas with an outstanding performance. Nicolas has been insane. Obviously on the flip side, GoalPoacher, you know, it's not been the tournament that he hoped for. Obviously qualified for this event, wasn't one of the invited players, so I feel like coming into this people would have expected more, but he's tried